What's up, YouTube? This is James coming back at you with another informative video. This story right here comes out of Chicago, Illinois. And shout out to my wife, Joan Thomas, for bringing me this story. And it centers around a couple of Oregon harvesters, father and son team. So let's get into the video, and then I'll come back into my commentary.
It's a story of precious cargo and broken promises that donated bodies would go to medical research. Promises allegedly made by Donald Green Sr. and his namesake, the father-son duo behind the now shuttered Biological Resource Center of Illinois. Those broken promises, detailed here, led the FBI to the center more than 4 years ago. That bodies and body parts weren't donated at all, but in some cases, sold on the black market. Per a search warrant, a mother told her son's tissues would be donated to colleges and research centers. Instead, parts of him sold for $5,000. It goes on. Bodies known to have HIV, sepsis, and hepatitis kept on ice, then sold. Some for up to $100,000. United States attorneys repeatedly call it a scheme in the charges filed to defraud customers of the Biological Resource Center of Illinois. It's not illegal to dismember and broker body parts per se. It is illegal to knowingly sell remains positive for infectious disease, like what's alleged the Greens did from 2008 to 2014. The federal document charging the Greens alleges the men sold to Detroit Medical Center's sports medicine department at least one specimen that, quote, had previously tested positive for hepatitis. This fact was concealed by Donald A. Green Sr.'s scheme to defraud. Green Sr. is charged with wire fraud. Jr. faces a felony for intentionally concealing a crime.
Now, they claim that a lot of those bodies was donated for science and all of that. I don't buy it. I don't believe it. You know what I mean? And these two rogues right here, who you see, was into actually selling infected body parts, human body parts. But this is what I'm driving at. Who or what's to say that these aren't some of the same people that's actually causing people to come up missing, and then when they're found, they're minus their organs? Okay? I'm just saying, if you got so-called doctors here that would sell infected human body parts on the black market, they don't care where they get the part from. They have no regard for a human's life or health. See? But I got a good feeling that these are some of the heavy hitters right here as to how people are coming up missing, and then when they're found, they're minus their organs. These two rogues, these pieces of shit right here. Let's get into the story. Illinois' father, son accused of selling body parts on black market. And that's these two bastards right here. Of course, you just seen them in the video. Okay. Okay, like I said, this is in Chicago, Illinois, and this WBBM. Federal charges were filed against Donald Green Sr. and Donald Green Jr., a Chicago area father and son, for allegedly selling body parts on the black market from people who thought they were donating to science. The pair also allegedly sold parts they knew were diseased without telling their buyers. Bodies known to have HIV, sepsis, hepatitis, kept on ice, then sold. Some were sold for up to $100,000. The father and son duo was behind the now shuttered Biological Resource Center of Illinois. Per a search warrant, a mother was told her son's tissue would be donated to colleges and research centers. Instead, parts of him were sold for $5,000. And, I'm going to say this. What's wrong with just putting your loved ones in the ground like the Most High meant for us to do? Okay, you don't know what, as in this case, you know what these people going to do with your child's body or a person your loved one, whatever. You know what I mean? Okay, a heart, a kidney, or lung could be the gift of life to someone that may need it. See? But you got these evil lowlifes like these two that don't play by the rules. They don't play by the rules because all they care about is money. And I'm going to say it again. I believe that this story just pretty much, you just scratching the surface as to what else they was involved in, in when it comes down to organ harvesting. It's a damn shame. In the charges filed, United States attorneys repeatedly called it a scheme to defraud customers of the Biological Resource Center of Illinois. It's not illegal to dismember and broker body parts per se, but it is illegal to knowingly sell remains positive for infectious diseases. It is alleged that Greens did this from 2008 to 2014. All they care about is money. They don't care about nobody's health. It's all about money. The federal document charging the Greens alleges the men sold to Detroit Medical Center Sports Medicine Department at least one specimen that had previously tested positive for hepatitis. This fact was concealed by Donald A. Green Sr.'s scheme to defraud. Green Sr. is charged with wire fraud, while Green Jr. faces a felony for intentionally concealing a crime. Authorities was led to the Greens while investigating Detroit body broker Arthur Rathborn, who is now in federal prison. He's another one, an organ harvester. See? No mercy on these low life. No mercy on these bastards. See? There's a long line of those fuckers out here doing this kind of stuff. This is the reason why when you go in grocery stores like Walmart, mainly Walmart and places like that, you look up on that bulletin board and you see all these missing kids or missing adults and all little kind. These bastards right here. See? You want to know the truth about it? You catch them doing stuff like this, they need to come up missing. They're the ones that need to come up missing. And I'm going to tell you something else. I can assure you, they going to give up somebody else in this little ring. Because I bet it's a ring. Rathborn led the authorities to these two. These two is going to lead the authorities to somebody else. That's how it goes with criminals. Y'all tell me what y'all think about this situation. If you like the video, subscribe and comment and all that good stuff. Make sure you hit the notification bell so you can get the content as it drops. This is James, and I'm out. Peace.